Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mysticraven. All right, guys. So, just got back. I have a little bit of a headache. I'll be honest with you. In this video, I had a nice stream this morning. Actually, I did really well, except one against one pre-made. And here to find out, they're trolls. And I just want to let everybody know, for the record, trolls are not a myth. Trolls are real. They live underneath Elysia Bridges. They're in the deep, dark forest and elite aspects, if you want to call elite, of game of Elder Scrolls and other games throughout the wonderful world of the internet. And that's where they lurk. They lurk behind the internet walls, in forums and in games. You cannot escape the trolls. You know, and their main goal is to try and get recognized. They're tired of being invisible. They were invisible for the longest time. Trolls were. You know, trolls were invisible. A lot of people didn't even really pay attention to any type of troll there for the longest time. But, you know, they just keep bitching and they keep, you know, trying to get in everybody's faces. And after a while, they make their presence known. And unfortunately, you can't always ignore trolls because they, you know, manifest in front of you, right in front of your eyes. And it's magical. It's really magical. So, yeah. The only thing I can do is the best way to, you know, dispel any type of evil magic like that is the power of ignoring, right? You know, don't comment on them. Don't feed into them. They survive off of that attention. It's the only way they can survive. If without it, they starve. You know, don't worry. I mean, they'll still keep posting and they'll keep still trying to stalk you or whatever you want to do. You know, trolls never really go away, but they're pretty harmless. They're pretty harmless. You just got to ignore them. It's the only thing you can do with trolls. You know, it's the best way to do it. Only way. So don't worry, man. In life, trolls are easy to banish. Just have to use the power and the magic of ignoring them. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. I'm queued up. Let's hope I get a battleground. Battleground queues have been kind of shitball. So, I was in Cyrodiil a little bit last night. EP was looking pretty good on the scorecard. AD, when I logged in this morning, AD was kind of pushing up again. I think they got a little pissed off. But yeah, I mean, I feel like this is a good game as of now. But AD is always going to try to do whatever. Daggerfall, they can score points, man. They can make like dents, but you know, it's only you know, the ones that are trying to actually care. And it's kind of sad because I feel like Daggerfall could win more matches. They have a lot more, they have a lot of talented players in their ranks. They just don't do anything about anything. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad when you see Daggerfall just, and it's apparent. It really is. All right. Like I said, I have a headache, so I'm gonna try to get a couple minor little things in. We'll see what we can do. I might get like 2 or 3, and then I'm gonna call it. But I just wanted to get on, do a couple of stream matches. You know, I banned some trolls. It's another thing you can do. You can block them. It's another easy way to fix trolls. I know Chicken. I know Padre. I don't know if I know anybody else. Oh, my head. Just hope I can keep my eyes open for this shit. It's the one like right behind your temple. You know what I'm talking about? One of those headaches. Kind of makes your eyes squint when your shit's hurting. Oh, sucks. Probably a handicap for my team at this moment. Oh. Nice. Did he get it? Did he get it? 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 No. He will this time. You got me. Good shit. Good follow up. Stay together. Don't run in that fucking tower. God fucking damn it. You don't chase one. Oh, motherfuck, my team. But good job on that stem sword. Good job. Good job. I know Saucer too. Good shit. Good. It's going to be a good match. Holy shit. Some really good PvPers in this match. My team needs to really focus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
To be done.
What the fuck? God dang, don't fucking chase me, you fucking noob. Nice. It's 2. Yeah, 2. Get together. Get together. Look. Beautiful green. Re-fucking group. It's why you fucking stay together. God fuck. Good job, green team. Good job. But did it cost them? Nice job, purple, coming in on the flank. Good job, good job. That's what I like to see. Tactics. Should have pulled back. Should have fucking rushed in. You were low life. God fuck, where in the fuck is everybody? God fuck! God! God, stay together! Regroup! Oh my god, they're gonna get fucked! God fucking bullshit! Number 1, and you fucking... I'm number fucking 1 on a losing team. Good job, Green. Good job, Green. I am going to message my team. What was that? Oh, Chicken is a good player, but he's a Nightblade, and he does stupid Nightblade things, and Nightblades do it the worst. Even if you're a Nightblade, I get that you don't want to be in the mosh pit. I know that. But you want to stay close proximity of the team. Why? Because you can finish faster. When a person's coming in, you can isolate them faster. Nightblades have their strengths. They really do have their strengths in group play. You can't get involved in like the mosh game, but you can play outside. You can play finishing game. You can do a lot of things as a Nightblade. But you know, one of the main things you definitely do not want to chase and separate from team, because if you do, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost your team. That and green converted, and they did a beautiful job of it. Sounds like normal BG's right. It was. You want, because if your team, it's divide and conquer. It goes back to that. It goes back to being with your teammates, man. Being with team. When your team, if the easiest way to beat a team is to divide and conquer. It's the easiest way to do it. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to say, hey, you know what? You know, it's just whatever. You know, no. You know, every day, the people who call people fucking Zerglings, in Battlegrounds, there are no such thing. You can Zerg a position or push the position. It's usually push or turtle. People will hold and turtle it. But like if they're in a group, they're turtling it. Turtling is more appropriate when people are together. They're not Zerging. They're turtling. They're basically staying together so tight, it's hard to get through the shell to get inside, especially with a healer. So they'll center the healer and turtle it, and it's a really good tactic. But there's no Zerging typically in Battleground play. It's usually open field type push, and usually those are large things like AV or something, is like large pushes and trying to just mull over everything. That's a Zerg push, and Zerg has its tactics too. So turtle and Zerging, and then if you play isolated play, you're just stupid, especially in Battleground play. Because even if you win, your team might suffer for that. It's not a cool idea. You want to try. There's different ways to beat a turtle, but it's harder to beat turtle game. Really, it is. You know, they're usually more dominant. They really are. But Padre and the Pit Demons pulled it out. GG, man. And I ended up number 1 on a losing team. Oh my god. Oh, it's enough to make you sick when you hit top score and you still lose. That's the most frustrating part. It's not so bad when you don't hit top score and the winning team topped you out, but when you get top score and you lose, you really know like your team fucked up. That'll frustrate the hell out of you as a player. It just will. Oh. Not numbered. I'm stuck! Fuck! Don't chase. You didn't even cap your points. They didn't even cap up. They fucked up. Why would you do that? Holy fuck, Green. Why would you fucking do that, you fucks? Oh my god, Green team. Green, what the fuck were you smoking, you fucking idiots? Oh my god, Green team, you fucking morons. Don't chase, they just lost points, man. God. Hold. He's a good player, too. Fucking Green team, you look like fucking shit. You're dying left and fucking right. God, you look like fucking garbage. I might as well just keep them running. Fucking idiots, man. Are you bad? God damn no. God, dude, stop sucking, man. Feel like I'm getting trolled at the moment. Fucking idiots. They'll lose an entire match just to troll me. Wow. Hey guys. So even predictable. Oh my God. At least they're staying in twos. Somebody's watching my shit. Nice try. Bye. Nice. That was a good hold. Try to lure him away so my team can aim up. Nice. I was about to say you guys should get this. Really? Dude, I killed you like twice. Stop. I killed you twice, motherfucker. What the fuck is your point? Your whole team was chasing me. It's a pretty good game, though. Oh, what happened, dude? Dude, what happened, dude? What happened? What happened? What happened, dude? What happened? What happened? What happened? I killed you. Stop. Stop. That's what you get, motherfucker. Here they come. I'm over here. Hey. Nope, I'm over here. Nope. I'm over here. Fucking dummies. Why are my team, like, staying together, only taking one flag? Yeah, it's going to be a rough day for Mystic. Sorry. Not really. Come on. Oh my god! Was that Eye of the Storm? Oh, I think it was! Nice. Very nice. Catching me off guard, Stainless. I've killed you twice, dude. And now you die. Was that tea worth it? Oh. Now you get tea. See? It cost us Sukasa, and now it costs your team points.
Send our help as the point is lost.
Come on. You can do it. Nice. Very nice duel. Too bad you lose. You cost your team. It was a good fight. Didn't have to stand to break from that stupid shit or else I would have lived. 12 and 6. How did Stainless do? 12 and 8. See how much damage you pushed out. 668. 715. Well, if we were going by fucking score, I outscored you. If we were going by damage, I outdamaged you. If you went by deaths, I died less. The only place you win is assists. And you still end up costing your team. Sturk did really good. Good job, Fire Drakes. GG. It was a good match. It was a really good game. GG. I really like losing in that game. It was good. Pit Demons could have won. They were just being idiots. They could have won it all. They could have won it all. They just were chasing, giving up unnecessary points. Yo, Roslyn, what's up? Delimitate is good for Chaos Ball. Can miss proc Shadow Walker. Nice. Excellent. Sounds good. Sounds good. Delimitate is a really good skill. It is a really good skill. Especially maybe the way you're setting it up. That would be a really good skill for that. For sure, for sure. Oh, my head. I think I got one more in me. Stainless is a good PvPer. The thing about it is, though, you don't give up the points. You just don't. You just don't give up points. And teabagging, seriously. I outscored you. I out damaged you. Like, what part did you, whatever. You got some kills on me. I got some kills on you. GG.
Of course.
GG. No, I'm asking you if Mist can proc Shadow Walker. No, I don't think it should. I don't think it will. You'd have to take a look at it. I don't think it would. Elusive Mist. I don't think it would. I don't think it would. It could, but... Oh, my head. I got a really bad headache. Oh. I like this build, though. I really am enjoying this build. And Shadow Walker, yeah. Yep. You were telling me about it. I hope it works out. You know, Meridian's blessing, you know, I could see why, but make sure your sustain's good. Make sure you have enough sustain. That's the only recommendation I would give you. You can do it without. So let me check this out. There's somebody, whatever.
I like.
Another troll comment. Jeez, Mateus. Fucking idiots. Alright, let me come back here. I'm gonna turn it down. I hate when I do that. Oh, stop. Oh, damn. Oh, there we go. Oh. For me group. Yay. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. You can go to the vendor in PvP and buy random gear if you can't find it on market. It'll cost you, and it's a chance, but you know, it just costs AP. I think they sell Oblivion, or I mean Cold Harbor sets there. I know they sell all the mainland sets. Death match. So I've lost one match so far. Holiday, no holiday. Holiday's always whatever. A healing hermit. Holy fuck. We might have some problems. That's a healer. Really big time healer. You gotta focus hermit. If you don't focus fucking hermit, it's gonna be a game fucking over. Doesn't matter how much damage you bring to the table, that dude is fucking legit. Keep up. Shit, I forgot to get pots. Nice. Yep, out of resources. Good shit. Where in the fuck is my team? God, man, one pot to my name. Boy, I fucked this one up. Get out of the middle. It's gonna be bad. This is gonna be a bad match. Get out of the fucking middle, man. God, man, you're just feeding shit. It's not where we want to be at. Heals will get lost. Everything, man. Team turns a corner, they're going to get an easy conversion. The middle is so much more difficult. Get together. Group up. Come on. Oh my God. Holiday's going to suffer though. Next update if he doesn't learn how to adapt his playstyle. God, fuck. Wrong button. Nice, nice, nice. Dude, nice. My dude just got stumped the fucked. Get together, Holiday. We're gonna lose. Oh my God. It's going to be one of those matches. Purple's going to get it. Holiday is going to cost us. This is what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about. Look, the team that stays together the most is going to prevail. You took the hard part trying to get set up inside. This is a fucking death trap. And this is why. Remember I told you guys about lossing and stuff? Let him finish off Hermit. Look. We ain't going to get any more kills. We ain't going nowhere with this match. Because Holiday's being selfish. Purple's staying pretty tight. Nobody's staying together. It looks like shit in a handbasket. They took the hardest route to PvP in. And that's the center. The center is like the last place you want to be. If you're a team that can turn the corners, stay tight, this is where you want to be. But if you're any other team that's spread out and you have a healer, this is where you don't want to be. So I'm gonna bait him. Nice, Red. I knew it. Good job. This is why. Good shit. You stay together. You could turn those corners and you just decimate everybody. It's one of the worst places to be when the more organized your team, the better off you are in center. If a teammate is a Nightblade, say you have a Nightblade, you don't want to go in here at all. At fucking all. Why? Because the Nightblade has to loss out. He has to stealth. This is for tight play style fighting. This is conversion type gameplay. Look, it's going to be between... No way! I hit the mist form! Shut the fuck up! Oh my god! Come on! What kind of... fucking delay fucking bullshit. Teammates aren't getting any kills. Their damage is minimal. Holiday's being selfish as fuck. There's nothing we can do, man. There's nothing. It's a loss. This is a scrub. It's a scrub. It's a scrub VG. Try to get to your teammate, but to be honest with you, this is pretty much, this looks like shit. This whole fight looks like fucking poop. There's Holiday. Now if we could keep him to the outside, we're gonna be golden. Why didn't my team drop? I'm dead. Good job, Purple. Good job. Holiday, you fucking retard. You look like shit, dude. Come on. I'm gonna try to follow him. I can't fucking guarantee. Don't fucking go in there, you dumb fucker! It's not a solo play area! You fucking idiot! Yes. Of course, Holiday just left me. Good job, Purple. I'm going to give it up. This dude. Wow. And these guys can't convert. Not in this play style. Wow. Holiday, you just totally scrubbed everybody. That's why you don't leave your team right there. Stop. GG, good job. Stormlords did awesome. These guys did the best. Good unification. Healing Hermit really struggled in there, getting around those corners. This is where Wardens can kind of be beneficial, but at the same time it hinders them tremendously because the shocks don't turn corners, right? So if you're using shocks and you don't have line of sight like straight away, it's fucked. It puts you in a really bad scenario. His damage output was really good, always is. Healing Hermit is a really good PvPer, but when you're in a middle game, once again, the team that stays unified the most is going to be the most dominant. And also, teams that have AoE effects that's lying down in corners, any type of, circular type damage effect, Caltrops can be so much more effective in this type of gameplay. But, yeah, totally giving it up to Stormlords. Every one of them, they all deserve a round of applause. Really good. Fire Drake's good attempt, but the problem of it is they just got separated, and every one of their teammates just really was struggling. Holiday, good PvPer, but selfish. Once again, if you have selfish players, anticipate losing. I mean, he came in second. GG for him, but he didn't give a fuck about his team or the W. So once again, we covered that. Bad tactics, or what are you trying to do for your team? What are you trying to do to pull out a win? But unfortunately you have players who are selfish. So, and get out of the shield stacking. I suggest that every sort stop using shield stacks. It's in your best interest to get out of that bad habit now. So, Colin, you think you were zerging hard enough last night? Oh, dude, I don't even know. I jumped on for like 30, 40 minutes. There was a conflict. The only conflict I could find, Colin, was over there by Oswell. And I was actually on the outside killing a couple people. And then there was some movement towards the front line. So I came off on the back end and was trying to isolate a few players. So, hey, take my kills as much as I can. If you want to call it zerging, what were you doing there? It's my question. If you saw me in a siege defending or pushing, only question I have to ask is why was you there? I don't know, dude. Because supposedly you guys are not zerglings. So if you guys were whatever, then I don't know why you were there. That's my honest question. If you're not a zergling or you're not a part of the zerg game, why are you in the presence of a keep? Because that's the only place I go. I only go to keeps. It's the only place I go, Colin. You know that. You were in the front. I'm always in the front, Colin. You know that. If the team pushes me, if I'm in a front, it's because I was pushing then. And if I push, then the team follows me. Whatever. If I have 10, 15 people push with me on one side, and then somebody comes in, It doesn't matter if people push me or not. Most of the time I ride alone. If I'm in the back of the Zerg, I come off to the other side and I try to get isolated play just to make sure no one fucking flanks. If I'm in the front, then people follow me. Hey man, I don't know what to say, but hey man, whatever. I mean, I don't know, man. I play Siege. My question still remains: why were you there? If you're not a Siege player, why were you there? That's the only time I play. The only way I play in Cyrodiil. I play for points. And I was there because me and Cal were trying to tank, obviously. So you were playing with the Zerg. Okay, cool. I was just mentioning how Fuck Cal does really good when he's helping the DC unit. Because you get him and Joker and a couple of you guys holding on the front line, and you get a pocket healer. You guys push quite a bit. That's why I actually gave a compliment the other day about that. When Fuck Cal tries to help the DC unit, when you guys try to help the DC unit, that makes a big world of a difference. So I definitely do give you props. No, I did see Fuck Cal on the downstairs line. I was coming down. We had just lost Oswell, and we got pulled back. So I took the tent, and then I came down on the line. And then when I came down on the line, you guys were there. So, but I don't know how many people were with me. I know it turned into a big thing, but you guys held and you repelled. So I do know that. I got a couple people isolated, got a couple. Obey and them were rolling together, and then I got Obey on the top of the keep, and then I got him again, and then he got me on another respawn. Like, as soon as I came out, he nailed my ass. So he nailed me pretty hard coming on a back corner, and yeah, legit. It was legit. Like, he just nailed me. So he didn't even see me on the top of the keep when he was on top of the keep until my fucking shit dropped on his head. But no, I was giving credit to you guys the other day when you guys actually do help the DC unit. Like, I was saying, when Fuck Cal and Joker and those guys Joker's always about the campaign play. He's always pushing. So Joker is a campaign player. You'll see Joker play campaign quite a bit. I think he's one of the, the DC loyalist, which is really cool to see. I think that's why I have respect for Joker quite a bit, especially in Battlegrounds. Anytime I see Joker, I got a lot of respect for Joker. I don't think I've seen him swap factions, and I've seen him always on the front lines in campaign, and he's a really good PvPer. He's a hell of a tank. We don't try to help. We just attract Zerglings. I don't know, man. If you're in front of a keep, and I was there, that's why. I play campaign. That's the only way I play. I'm not there, whatever. If I get solo play on the way, sure. But you know me, I stream. Like, I'll take resources by myself. I don't always push with the push. Sometimes I'll defend. I'll try to take resources back. So, hey, my gameplay is based on point val and stuff. So I'm always trying to play for the point evaluation. So, whatever. If you want to call me, people want to call me a Zergling, I don't give a fuck. I play campaign.
Watch yourself out there.
Nothing's changed about that. Try hard. Two of them. Good job, red. I was trying to isolate the red team, but still got in and got it. That's a pretty good pull. So that's probably green.
Somebody grab the ball back.
We'll see. See what we can do.
The taking. The ball's been dropped.
Yep. I knew green was going to have it sooner or later.
Catch the ball, quick! Catch the ball, quick! Protect that ball!
Jeez, Matesis, man.
Claw them to pieces! They have the ball!
Red's not playing. They want this.
There's the taking. The ball's been dropped.
What's my... Don't run too far, dude. I gotta take it. You're about to croak. I got you. Nice. Good placement.
Catch the ball, quick!
Good shit. Good game. Come to daddy. Woo! Good game. Fire Drakes definitely were playing to win. You could feel it. I don't know what was going on with Pit Demons. I mean, I saw him a couple times kind of making plays, but whatever. No, Colin plays DK. What, your tag? What, whose tag, Reese? Colin's or mine? Colin's is Colin. Cullen. That's his tag. My tag is on me. No, Rosalind plays Xbox. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was funny, Colin, because Ness, I'm sure you've seen the video Ness did of me. And I was talking to Ness. I'm like, why don't I ever see you stream, Ness? And why don't I ever... And I'm not debating Ness's talents. I'm not. And I'm like, but why don't you even do Battlegrounds? You have no videos of Battleground play. None. That I'm aware of. None. Well, nobody I know even plays Battlegrounds, is what he said. He's like, no good player, nobody I know would ever play Battlegrounds. I'm like, oh, really? No good player and nobody would play Battlegrounds. Yeah. And I told him, I'm like, it's okay, Ness. You can be scared. Keep your ass in Cyrodiil. It's fine. It's fine. And you know me, Colin. You know I don't fucking say I'm the best at anything. You know I don't do that, dude. Yeah, that was mad funny. Yeah, dude. It was fucking like... What I thought was funny is he clipped out every time he died. He died 2 or 3 times, and he edited it. And it was funny. There was other times he was dying, him and his little crew. He was sinking people in. And Ness is good at what he does. I've liked Ness. Ness was on my friends list. I don't even know if he still is, but he was on my PSN friends list. He's like, we're not friends. And I'm like, why did you send me a friend invite like 6 to 8 months or maybe a year ago? Like when I talked to him during his ban. I was like, dude, seriously. I mean, we can come play BGs if you want to. Colin, I played with you in a Battleground. Have I not? Have I not? That's my point. That's what I told Ness. I'm like, Ness, I played with a lot of the top players in Battlegrounds. I played with A-Bomb. I played with you. I played with Fuckcow. I played against you guys. I'm like, even Lily Loppers, man. I mean, seriously. Lily was like... was kind of bagging on me, but I mean, then I told him, I'm like, dude, Pug, if you're so good, I'm not going to play against you guys if you're not being recognized, if you're not a BGer. Now he's been doing Battlegrounds, he's been doing really good, and he's been pugging, and he's been showing, and I think, I don't know if he's still into it, but, he was doing good there. He was on the board and stuff. So, and I've PvP'd with quite a bit of top players. So I'm like, honestly, man, like, what the fuck is everybody's deal? Like, am I walking around with a fucking ego or something, acting like I'm better than everybody? What the fuck? I don't think BGs would be much of a challenge for us. You'd be surprised. Lily, listen. If you play pre-made and you get against other pre-mades, you're gonna get quite a bit of a challenge, actually. Quite a bit. A-Bomb will tell you that straight out. If you pug, it's going to depend on your... I always tell players, pug. If you want to be a BGer and you want to be a serious Battleground player, pug, learn your gameplay, and then get into pre-mates. Like me and my dudes, We lose probably one every other day or some shit if I'm with my dudes. If I'm with my team, and I have a team, if I'm with my team, we have interchangeable, we have one or two interchangeable people, we hardly lose. Hardly ever. It's just we wreck. We've wrecked other pre-mades. We were in a 3-way pre-made last night. At first it was starting off slow. Once we got past the 350, it was game over. We decimated. It was a really good game up until that point. It was a really badass game up until that point. And it was like everybody was neck and neck. And we were just talking about how many great players were there, how many solid teams there were. Every team had a healer. It was amazing. It was fucking amazing. You've seen when me and Cal invited you to do BGs, right? Right. No. But what I'm saying is you need to like pug. Don't go pre-made. Pug. See how you do against pug groups. What it does is it puts you in the worst case scenario, is what I try to tell my viewers. And I'm not debating your gameplay, Colin. You know I'm not. You're a damn good DK, and all around tanking or if you're going offensive. So what I'm saying is when you put yourself in a pug scenario, and you can understand the strategy behind Battlegrounds, which are a little different than in Cyrodiil, and in a pug situation, and you either adapt how your adaptation goes and how well you format to a group play scenario that you're not accustomed to, your battleground play becomes that much stronger. And then when you get into pre-mades, and all of a sudden your pre-mades are all accustomed to battleground tactics, then all of a sudden you guys become a force to reckon with already. You're already badass, no doubt, but literally your team becomes wow, like the team to be scared of. Like literally, we were talking about last night a couple of the groups that get together and will play, and there was a couple of them that are just so dominant, and they're just so good, and those players, and they're good Cyrodiil players as well. So it's never a surprise. So it's really good. Like pre-constructed card game decks. Right, exactly, Rosalind. It's the same way to put it. If you already know what's in the deck, you have a better chance than someone who doesn't know what's in the deck, what they have to play with their hand, because pre-constructed decks just are like, what's in there. But imagine randoms, random shit. You have no idea what you're getting thrown. That's what I show. And that's why I get the recognition I get from my viewers, the real viewers I watch, because they know the Battleground players that play Battlegrounds, they know Mystic's pugging and Mystic scores. His Scorch card is like off the roof. My damage points, my assists, everything that I'm trying to do. I've always been a Battleground player though, in multiple MMOs. Right. It's absolutely what it is. It's just it's the way the game goes. So at the end of the day, it to me, and that's why I do randoms. I want to keep my game fresh. I don't always go deathmatch. I want to keep game fresh. I prefer trying to my build caused a tie and capture a relic. See, that's what I'm saying, man. There are how builds are put together, team formats. I'm hoping we don't get in the fucking center again. That center shit will fuck you up in this map unless your team. If you got a well-organized team, it's kind of where you want to lead teams. But if you're not, that's where you want to avoid. You want to pull them out of there, because organized team play in center will wreck. The tighter the team, if they have a turtle, they'll dominate the game. If they sucker people into that scenario. Whoa! What the fuck did I just join? Why am I always coming in on these late ones? Stay away from the back end. got a couple tryhards. Come on, Godless! White's on that team. White's really good. They might keep the pressure up. Green would be smart to pull the flank. Trying to keep right to the front line. Nice. Nice, Green. Nice turnaround. Red's got the advantage, but if Green can, you know, whatever, see how he's playing the Nightblade and he's coming out the backside, that's a little bit better. Came in here and they had 15 points. Holy fuck. Boy, they got a stack deck. Healing Hermit and White. Oof. Draw them in. Oh shit! Oh shit! Fuck! I don't think so. You are not getting a D swing on me. Stop. Stop. Stop, White. White, you know better than that. Oh, shit. White, you knew better than that. She's not supposed to chase me. Come on now. But you guys are winning. I mean, I guess. Holy fuck me, man. Thanks, Hermit. Thanks, White. Holy fuck me, man. Fuck! I'm being chased left and fucking right. Fuck, I don't know what I walked into, but boy, these guys had a stacked deck. Stacked deck. Good job, White. Good job, Hermit. 549,000. 625. 554. It's not bad just coming in at the last minute. Godless is usually a lot better. He probably just got hemmed up. So Silent's really good too. Silent's usually a really good blade. So really good names in here, man. Really good badass name players. Really good. Fucking A. I thought you left ESO. Welcome back. Hey, Will. I might be coming back for Murkmire because PvP is getting some address, but I am playing other games. I'm not going to pay for Elder Scrolls until I feel like there's a couple of things that needs to be done. I mean, I feel like as far as money goes, I can't support a company that isn't taking their product serious. It's the only thing I got. So I'm going to call this. I got to wrap this up. But, you know, I still play from time to time. But, you know, when it comes to PvP, what made you switch games? What made me switch games was Wolf Hunter. They deliberately came out with a gimmick. And when Elder Scrolls did that, and they had every disregard for like viable, like legit playstyles, like Werewolf, like they did Werewolf to affect PvE, but they didn't take into consideration all the ill effects that PvP would face to Werewolf. Fang Rush just did a video beginning of this week or early or late last week with the Werewolf build, showing how powerful werewolves are. We all knew it. And it's like some players just never caught on to how strong werewolf play is in the right hands. And it's just like that to me was the tipping point. On top of that was server performance, them not upgrading servers, not taking into effect broken mechanics, which now with the Murkmire they are addressing these issues, and advertising PvP but not really investing in the PvP development. It was, as far as trying to fix, I was like, I'm done. PvE, I love the game. And the lore and the storylines and everything associated. But it was like, if you're going to have PvP, you got to take this shit serious. Stop putting it on the back burner and start taking your performance serious for PvPers. Because those streamers is what brings in the players who want to play this game. And that's revenue. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, absolutely, man. And that's exactly why I wanted to, I've only started PvPing a little bit more hardcore during Somerset. So I would kind of hit and miss with PvP because I was so PvE focused. And I was like, well, I can't support a company financially. And I cannot no longer, justify ZOS's prioritization. So it's like if they want to go ahead and start, and a lot of their content creators are leaving, their PvP content creators, and it's like if you want free advertisement, right? It's basically free at this point, Start taking your product serious and invest in it, like new server upgrades. That would be a tax write-off for them if at least a portion of it. So they could write off some of that in their taxes. It's like, don't use excuses, man. Get this shit and let's get it underway, man. Stop it. You invest the money if it's hardware. Yeah, I watch more PvE creators. Yep. And I love PvP in this game. PvE in this game. PvE in this game is beautiful. It really is. They've done a tremendous job. But it does go to show where all the content is being focused at, and by putting werewolves as viable in PvE, it trickled into PvP. That to me is unexcusable. And I love Matt. I love Matt Fear so much. He's a legend. But being the executive director, he should have nipped that in the ass before it even fucking launched. He knew better. He knew better than to fucking let them do that. He should have. I don't know if he was just like, okay, I'll let you learn a lesson. But it's always going to trickle into PvP, man. And you don't do that. It's like, why in the fuck would you do that? Why? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense, man. Yeah, I understand that you want werewolves to be kind of viable in PvE. Well, there's other ways to do that, but you don't buff up their fucking base stats so goddamn much. And given the fact they have light attacks, then add a set like Blood Moon and expect everything to be kosher. Because it's not. It's not kosher. It's like, dude, like my Rousing Roar. I have a build that does Rousing Roar outside of Battlegrounds for like 12 to 13k. You get me in a battleground, I'm dealing 6k, 5 to 6k, 5.5 to 6k, depending on their resistance, with a Rousing Roar. And the next thing you know, they just, in a light attack, boo boo, and they're dead. And I could fear up to 6 targets. 6 targets? It's like werewolves already had a shitload of sustain. They have a shitload of, well, they took down the knockdown, but I mean, seriously, man. It was like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Seriously, werewolves were no joke. Like a good werewolf, I mean, were they rarely seen? Yeah, but you appreciated the player playing it because he was limited, and he knew how to play it. But now they're just stupid. It's stupid, and that was the sinking point for me. That was it. I was like, no, man, I'm not paying you guys. I unsubbed all 3 accounts. A lot of my subscribers were pissed, they were a little upset, and I was like, listen, man, I cannot justify paying ZOS and paying all this and doing this content in the way that ZOS has disregarded their community, their PvP community. They have totally disregarded their PvP community altogether. PvE, sure, but PvP, they've disregarded them. and that's evident, and I cannot support that. And they're finally addressing some things with Murkmire, so I'm happy about that. Werewolves are super OP. I love my wolves. I bet, True. I bet, dude. They are OP. They are. And I'll tell you what. You get 2 werewolves together. Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God. I was in a battleground, and there was 2 werewolves. And I'm like, this is not fucking happening. You could not escape them, man. You could not escape those bastards, man. They were like ripping, I mean, shredding through people. And I don't even think they give a shit about their teammates. They just 2 werewolves packed together, man, was ripping an entire fucking Sorks. It was funny because Sork shield stack. Well, these one werewolf would jump the fucking Sork and fear him. Their fear hit so fucking hard, right? All of a sudden their shields drop and you see this Sork just hit face down. I'm like, oh my God, what do we do? What do we do? They made it easier to stay in form and made them even faster. It's just wrong, but I love it. It's wrong. It's completely wrong. But they said it was for PvE. They were like, it's for PvE. And here's the funny thing. Like they're talking about Major Expedition. Werewolves are unaffected by Major Expedition. They get their speed boost is associated with their passive. You don't think werewolves are this update are even going to be way more scarier? It's like fucking scary as fuck. Because now you can't even escape them. They got a huge fucking gap closer. They fucking got a fear that'll they'll annihilate teams. Their healing sustain is just ridiculous. I'm like, I've been playing werewolf. I suck at werewolf. And I'm mauling people in werewolf form. I'm like, holy fuck. Fuck me, man. A hulking Draugr on a werewolf is stupid. Blood Moon is stupid. Those 2 sets on werewolves are just redunculous. It's just ridiculous. It's like, it's scary as shit. I got hit with a werewolf who fucking slowed me. Bleeded me, slowed me, and annihilated. Because I got away from him. He's like, fine, get away. Enjoy your bleeding slows. Dead. I'm like, fuck, man. Holy shit. It's like, what are you going to do? And now, every Magic caster is going to cry, nerf werewolves next update. Because now they can't even shield stack. It's going to be bad. It's going to be real bad. My wolves do about 12k in overtime damage in PvE. It's 6 to 7k PvE. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I was just saying. 12k. I do 12k damage. And then to cut it in half, I'm still dealing like 6 to 7. It's stupid. I'm like, holy flip. It's sick. It's so sick. And that's when I was the drawing point for me. I'm like, I cannot pay this company. This company intentionally did this for PvE, not thinking of the consequences for PvPers. They were not even considering what it was going to do. I'm a control tank. I still think I can keep wolves at bay. Bleeds ignore blocks. If they put a bleed on you, you ain't blocking shit. I wish my vamp would get a vampire from like Skyrim. Yeah, like, you know, I feel like vampires in this game are, the passives are more powerful than majority of the abilities. I don't have a problem with vampire at all. Like, I don't want them to buff it, but I want 2 new abilities out of the vampires. I feel vampire isn't like, there's a set dedicated to vampires, but it's not viable because there's limited ability towards vampirism. So, fear, blind, and hide out of sight. Oh yeah, that's that's true, Roz. But yeah, you don't want to get hit by him, man. That's the funny thing. Like, I've seen tanks get feared by a werewolf. They recover, but it's too late. The werewolf's just applied the bleed. So they're trying to block, but you can't block bleed damage. You're an Argonian wolf, so poison does nothing. Yep. Argonian or Bosner. That's what I said when I made my build. Argonian or Bosner. I went Bosner for the extra stam recovery. Sick. Yep. It's real. But Argonian has the passive towards, you know, alchemy, medicinal and shit. So recovery is pretty good on Argonian. Telling you, man. Oh my god. My god, my god. Sick. The bleed plus the infectious claws. Yeah, dude, right. Absolutely. That's why I said I hit unsub. As soon as they didn't do anything, I waited 2 patches. Like, up till and I'm like, they're not going to do shit. Unsub, 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 now. Unsub. I hit unsub buttons everywhere. I was like, I'm done. I'll play for free. I won't play a fucking additional content until they fix shit. And they drop that fucking... I never want to see a gimmick DLC again. It's hard to get far from a Wolf Ross, yeah. No, man, it's just like... The problem of it is good wolves, man. They're shit wolf players. And I mean, you see them out of the woodworks now trying. They're trying. But good wolves, man, like Spartacus loves his werewolf. He loves his werewolf. And with all good reason. FYI, their squishy resistance passive is not working. Yeah, that's true. But their healing is doing really good, though. That's what I'm saying. If they get the pounce and they get the fear right off of it, that's when you're dead. But yeah, you're right, Bear. You're right. I remember hearing about it, and I noticed it as well. But that's another thing, too. I was using Stamsork as a werewolf. And one of the best aspects to that was I already had a high amount of resistance in the build configuration. So, which is another thing, man. Like, literally I had 30k resistance on my Stamsork. So if they ever do fix that, holy fuck. My new wolf is only a level 24 and murders people. I'm on PS4. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Wolves are no joke. No joke. None. Fucking werewolves, man. Fucking real. Scary as fuck. Don't want to see them. I hate seeing werewolves, man. One wolf is enough to deal with. It's kind of scary to deal with. Fucking pack leaders, too. I hate pack leaders. God, I'd rather see fucking berserkers than pack leaders. If I fucking see pack leaders, I'm like, fuck. And then if I see a pack leader and a berserker on the same team, I'm shitting myself. I'm literally shitting myself at that point. Because I'm like, this is going to be a fucking fear fest. You run with a pack, go figure. Yep. I'm telling you, man, it's the only way to roll. They'll fuck some shit up. Yeah, you can do turn on dead, but it's so costly. That was another thing that pissed me off. Like, you have a perfect counter to werewolves, but here was the whole deal, right? Turn undead is so expensive, it's just ungodly. Let's take a look at turn undead, right? Let's take a look at this fucking skill. $8K. 8 fucking K. Even with the morph, there's no reduction for the turn undead. Why in the fuck? I would have been fine with werewolf had they fucking just give me the cop at a reduced rate. Make it 4 fucking K. Like 4.5. I would have been fine with it. But they don't fucking think. That's what pisses me off about ZeniMax. It's like, okay, cool. You're going to do this. Cool. You want them to be viable in PvE. Fine. Give me a fucking counter. Yeah, 1 alpha and 3 berserkers. You're dead. It's a fucking disaster waiting to happen. Bet you guys maul everything. Fucking, it's nasty. Telling you though, Ross, here's the problem though with cop. It's so expensive. 8K stam? 8K? ZeniMax needs to think, man. That's all I'm saying. They just need to think. I feel like we would have a good duel if we could, Roz. Yeah. Telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. I like console players. I like PC players too, but console players very, very much competitive. A lot of competitive. Not saying PC players aren't, but it is a world of a difference because we're used to the controller, and a lot of people are like that. It limits you, and it's whatever. I'm like, but they can turn corners so much faster. I'm like, a console player versus a PC player. You can have a decked out fucking keyboard and mouse. I'm not saying whatever. But when it comes to like those little fine little things, they're not hitting those strafe buttons. Their strafe button is like literally cornered on that toggle. Now, if you have a gamepad, that might be different. Like not a controller, but like what we call a binder pad or whatever. That might be different for a PC gamer if they're using that. But honestly, this little toggle thing, man. Woof. Woof. Telling you, man. No strafing. Anyways, guys, I got to get going. But I do want to thank everybody for stopping in, man. And like I said, I think Murkmire is going to be excellent step in the right direction for PvP. My normal rotation: pounce, bleed, poison, knockdown, fear, repeat, right? But thank you guys so much. Thank you. But anyways, I'm Mysticraven. This is Mystics MMOs. And as always, have a nice day.